So, you killed our father, Jed. This has just changed. Not only is Typhon going down, Jed, if I get the chance, I'm going to kill you. Nah, maybe that's too far. You actually got out? Holy shit, you are a fucking beast! Oh, you actually got out! And somehow your powers gave you light that only you can see. Jed, Luke, and how did we miss that? You really spent that energy just to take the sign down? Really? Jeez. Oh, Jed, guess who's back from the fucking dead? Son of a bitch.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride.
And I am
these values which define
come through that
Haven
fucking door.
are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Hi, Jed. Guess who it is? Thought you got rid of me, didn't you?
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Jed happened.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too, but I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I would like to speak. I've known Jed a very, very long time. And, Miss Jen? Alex? I'm realizing I don't quite know you as well as I thought. Some allowances must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion. But nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations against my friend.
Well, that's true.
Ducky, that's enough. Don't let him make you feel bad, sweetheart. No one here thinks you're a bad person. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But it's always better in the end. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
Charlotte. No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this. They killed Gabe.
What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Maybe taking her anger was a very bad idea.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you looked at
A
it, did
USB
you?
stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason.
Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
Cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with it.
I think you better cool it. I would like to speak again.
It concerns me that a voting member
You believe
of this
me,
council has openly admitted
right?
to a personal bias
This is a load of bullshit.
Ryan?
This is ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of
Why are you doing this?
What's the important matter here? I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible
My
for
dad
any
is not
frustrations
a
you
murderer.
feel.
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame?
That's gonna hurt.
I thought we were in this together. For Gabe. And me. I thought you cared about me.
Ryan,
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
stop.
What's going on? This is different. The power is evolving, huh?
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you.
Obviously.
I know it's easier, not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
What's going on? Ah, phone, really?
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
Oh, shit, okay.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? "11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon. You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past.
Some kind of mind control?
You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you. And I forgive you.
Okay then. Is that another iteration of a power? What was that? Like seriously, what was that? I don't get it. Some form of mind control. It This episode's to do with feelings.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right...
Just Scar? Battle Scar.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Well, a month has gone by and you look absolutely amazing.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Aw, I wanted to... lie back down. Oh, you got a fish! It's an interesting looking fish.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through.
Good.
But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed.
Because you're focusing on the chord you're plucking.
Or Haven, and wanting to move on from the pain, but not knowing how. Most of all, what I don't think about is me. Because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
So are you Ryan a thing now, or has that been completely destroyed? Alright, get the fuck out of bed. It's time to move on. These episodes are strange lengths. 3, 4, and 5 are a total of 4.5 hours so far. It's a very short game. Oh, great. Who's there? What do you want?
I'm so sorry.
Coming with your tail between your legs?
What you said, the truth about my dad, I couldn't accept it. Maybe I wasn't strong enough. After everything he did, you still forgave him. I didn't know it was possible to be that strong. And it gives me hope that maybe one day I can be that strong too.
Thank you, Ryan. That means a lot.
What about us? Do you think you could ever forgive me what I did?
I mean, you're only human at the end of the day.
I already do. You faced something horrible. And for a moment, you turned away.
I should have known. Maybe deep down I did, but I just couldn't accept it.
But it's out now. And as horrible as it is, we don't have to face it alone. We have each other.
Maybe next time, die for me.
So, what's next for Alex Chen? I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else, if you want me, I'm there.
You would really leave Haven?
Sure. What's left for me here anyway? Unless you were staying.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
You could join me in the rooftop. I don't bite. Okay, bye. Jesus Christ. Ah, he's only human. There's no point kick him into the curb. He's allowed one big mistake. So next time he better die for her. If she says something, he better have her back.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice.
I mean, why not?
Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do.
What, stay?
You should stay in Haven.
Yeah, fucking knew it.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, and despite what happened at the vote, people that actually care about you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends, and don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
No, he's still there.
I'm sorry.
So, are you a real entity or is she just in our head?
But here's something.
What? What do you mean? Well, here's something.
It's 3 hours from now.
Oh my god.
A bus pulls away. You're not on it. Ryan approves. Life goes on.
Is that it? No, not yet.
You go back to work. You settle into a routine.
Do you own this bar now? Jesus Christ.
And one day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts.
Because she's nothing there. Nothing to keep her in one spot. Friendship wasn't strong enough. She had my back.
But she does offer you a going away present.
She gave you her store?
Her job. You take it. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
What do you mean by time?
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum, more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Community-run establishment. Hell yeah. They're getting back together? That's nice. Do you own both stores now? Jeez. Fucking one-man army. Any context on what she owns and what doesn't own, where she works.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
Oh, it's a good thing it feels normal.
You don't question it. You don't doubt it or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Frames, please.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Seek adventure or stay in Haven? I'm gonna stay.
I know what I want.
Why leave? Here is stable. New friends, the community is nice and small. You have a job, a home. Leaving just throws a monkey wrench into all of that. And it's a nice place. Great scenery. Nice people. Now, come on. Why would you leave? Look at that scenery! That's it. That was Life is Strange True Colors. That was an adventure. I actually like that ending. Can't wait for Life is Strange 4. So, until next time, enjoy the credits.
For a long time, I would sit alone and think that I'm better off all by myself, even if I sink. But you found me, and you helped me see the light, the dim fluorescent flicker in a dark, defeated night. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning and the memories. Gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward and try to let yourself in. It's not a bad thing to be brave. March on a path that you will be. For a long time, I kept my heart closed. Thought it easier to handle it if I was on my own. But you taught me some things are worth the risk. Nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning and the memories. Gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward and try to let yourself in. It's not a bad thing to be brave. I'll march on a path that I will pave. I'll move forward and try to let myself in. 'Cause nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous. I'll be wishing that I was you, but I can't cry.